Tonight we are young. Oh, let's set the world on fire. We can go brighter. That is so. Oh, tonight. Oh, I can hear myself. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're joining us from. How are you guys doing? Ay, ay, ay. Carry me home tonight. Oh, carry me home tonight. Let me apply some lip balm because I can't. My lips are getting drier. Martins! Mm. I'm not sure why I'm hearing myself. I don't know. I'm hearing myself. Hey, Martins. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? mm, 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 mm. How was your day going? How was your day? How is your day? What are you guys up to? Hey, girl. Hey, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Guys, 1 second. Okay. How are you guys doing? How's your day? How was your day? Did you have a good Monday? Yes. Nah. It was up. Sorry, I'm putting out a poll. It was somehow. Okay, let's put out this poll. Let's keep it rolling. Hi, Martins. Hello, Akram. Wow, that's quite the name you have. Please tell us where you are joining in from. Tell us your location. Mehmet, how you doing? I'm good, thank you. Thank you for joining my life. How are you doing as well? Zahid, hi, sweet personality. Ooh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I see you the first time. Woo! Thank you for joining my life, Zahid. Thank you so much for joining my live. How was your day? How was your day? I don't even know what the time is wherever you guys are. What location are you guys joining in from? What location are you guys joining in from? From Turkey, Mehmet from Turkey. Wow, thank you. Thank you for joining. What about you? Yes, goodness, I am joining in from Nigeria. I'm joining in from Nigeria. Woohoo! You guys, where is your location? Where is your location? Keep it coming, keep it coming. Where is the location? Where is your location? It's at 11 p.m. in Turkey. Wow, it's 9 p.m. in Nigeria. It's 9 p.m. in Nigeria. Wow. So Turkey is just 2 hours ahead of Nigeria. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. No, Turkey, it's not Turkey. How do I pronounce it? I'm sorry. How do I pronounce it? Turkey. Is that how it's pronounced? Turkey. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It changed since 2022. Really? I never knew that. I never knew that at all. Turkey, Turkey, right. Translate it and you find out. What does it mean? What does Turkey mean? Please tell us what Turkey means. Zahi says, your smile like flower, your lips like chocolate. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you, Zahid. You guys, where is your location? I just want to know where everyone is joining from so that we can start the live. Martin says, my other conscious career is coming in. What's your other conscious career though? What's your other conscious career, Martins? Our country's name, and it's changed because of that chicken. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for laughing. I did not mean to laugh. I did not mean to laugh. I did not mean to laugh. I'm so sorry. I promise I did not mean to laugh. I promise you I did not mean to laugh. I promise I that dumb chicken. So wait, you guys changed your name, the name of your country from Turkey to Turkey because Turkey is also, Turkey. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that is so funny. I'm sorry for laughing. Forgive me. Forgive me. Forgive me for laughing. I don't mean to laugh.
These guys are not paying you to advertise their brand. Wearing all this is like you are advertising their products, but the catch there now is that you are actually paying them to advertise their product. In this video, we'll be talking about 5 things I stopped buying to make more money. So if this is the first time you are watching my video, my name is Maka, and on my channel we talk about everything concerning money, the mindset you should have, how to make more money, how to invest more, manage your money so that you will have a lot more to invest.
How do I stop
Alright, so
it?
if that is what you are interested in, I would like to specially welcome you to my channel and please implore on you to subscribe to my channel.
How do I all right, sorry, so sorry about that. So let's go back. Our country's name, and it changed because of that damn chicken. Oh boy. I'm from Dubai. Zahid, I'm not sure where Dubai is? What country is Dubai in? What country is Dubai in? What country is Dubai in? What country is Dubai? It's no, not just that. We are calling our country Turkey either too. That's because, well, to the for the rest of us, we know your country as Turkey. I'm not sure we are ever gonna call, that country Turkey. I don't think no one is ever gonna call you guys Turkey. We only know you guys as Turkey. Turkey. Oh my God. Anyway, please can you tell us your location? For those asking, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. Nigeria. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. We need to go to the topic of the day. We need to go to the topic of the day. We need to go to the topic of the day, but before we do that, I put out a poll asking if you had a good Monday. Didi, what is your actual name? I can't keep calling you Didi. I can't keep calling you Didi. I feel so weird calling you that, honestly. And I'm sure you know why. And I'm sure you know why I feel so weird calling you Didi. So, if you could please tell us what your actual name is, we would really appreciate that. Okay? We would really appreciate that. Let me tie this hair. Oh. Yes, thank you so much. So tell us what's your name, and to the people joining, what country are you joining in from? So I have it's almost as if with everyone joining my live, it's like only two people that I'm chatting with, communicating with. Every other people just want to watch. They don't want to write a text. Sorry, they don't want to chat. They don't want to tell me where they're joining in from. They don't want to just tell me anything. And it's really unfair. It's really unfair, you guys. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. It's unfair. All right. So should we begin the topic of today, or are you guys gonna tell me where you're joining in from? All right, so let's just head to the topic of the day. It seems nobody wants to say anything, so let's just focus more on that. So the top. So I put out a poll, and I asked everyone. Hope you had a good Monday, right? Asking everyone, I hope you had a good Monday. And 60% of people said yes, they had a good Monday, while 40% said nah, they did not have a good Monday. So if you're on this live and you chose that you did not have a good Monday, can you please tell us why you did not have that? Could you please tell us why your Monday wasn't as good as you would have expected it? I need to put this. Can you please tell us why you did not have a good Monday? Can you please tell us why you did not have a good Monday? Before we begin, okay, so well, nobody wants to say anything. Cool. Let us begin, all right? Why you should mind the business that pays you, or how can you mind the business that pays you? You know, in trying to be more informal as I can. I'm trying to be as informal as I can. All right, so how to mind the business that pays you. Number one in doing that is to set clear boundaries. See, I know nowadays everyone just wants to be in everyone's business, right? And in that in that instance, they just want to know everything that is going on in your life. I mean everything. And a lot of times, they end up disclosing whatever it is you tell them. They end up disclosing everything else you tell them to other people. So a way to mind your own business is to set clear, very clear boundaries and stand on it, right? That way you are gonna avoid unnecessary drama, you're gonna avoid unnecessary gossip. I mean, I know if you want to have gossip, that it can be really sweet. I know gossips can be really nice to, listen to. But at the same time, you should also understand that the same way you gossip about other people, that is the same way other people are going to gossip about you, right? That's how it is. So in order to prevent it, all you have to do is to just set clear boundaries. If you want to have conversation with anyone, let it be on the topic of discussion. Let it be only on positive topics. And when they start to talk negatively about other people or other experiences and whatnot, gently tell them no, you are not interested in this. You want to, in fact, you want to leave. Because at the end of the day, you have to protect your mental space. You have to protect your mental health. Now everybody is talking about mental health this, mental health that. If you want to protect your mental health, the first way to do that is to set clear boundaries. They would really help you a whole lot. Trust me. I would like to, I'm trying to understand your English, Martin. I want to watch other content. His name is Brainwave. You might want to join us. I am already live. I can't leave my life to join another person's live, Martin's. But thank you very much for the invitation. I really appreciate that. Okay? So, another way for you to protect your mental health. Hang on 1 second. Brainwave. Anyway, so another way to protect your mental health is that you have to learn how to always tell people no. Always be comfortable telling people no. Oh, help me, no. Oh, no. And no with a full stop. I heard someone say that no is a complete sentence. It's crazy, right? Oh, help me with this. No, I'm sorry, I can't. Help me, no. Because if you are giving your time to all these other people, if you are giving other people your own time, it means that you are actually saying no to what you have to do, to your own priorities. If you prioritize other people's, if you prioritize other people, it means that you are telling yourself no to your own priorities, and at the end of the day, you are still the one that is going to be hurt, because the time that you're supposed to use to do the stuff that you have planned out to do, we end up giving that time to other people, and it's gonna affect your mental health. It's gonna affect your mental health, and it's not gonna help you to mind the business that pays you, because you are busy using your own time, using your own energy, to do other people's stuff. And by the time you are done with all those stuff, you will not have this strength, you will not have the capacity, you will not even have the energy to do the ones that you have planned for yourself to do. So at the end of the day, you're the one that is hurt. So another way to set clear boundaries is to tell people no, and don't explain why you are telling them no. You don't need to explain to them, because see, people can be really entitled. Oh my God, people are extremely entitled. But if you want them to respect you, you have to always be precise on how you tell people no. Oh, help me with this, my daughter. No, I'm sorry, no. Oh, please help me, no. But if you don't want to tell them no, what you can tell them is, okay, but after I am done with this. You know, if you are too nice to people, you don't want to hurt people's feelings, right? If they ask you to help them to do something that you know is at your own detriment, if you want to help them, all you can tell them is, okay, but I will help you after I am done with this. It's what this means is that you are prioritizing your own activities before theirs. But it's unfortunate that a lot of people cannot even tell people no. Hi, Visa Goth. Oh, I remember you. I remember you from yesterday. I remember you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing awesome. And I hope you had an amazing day. So you have to learn how to be selfish in order to protect your mental health. Because at the end of the day, when your mental health is affected, all those people that have been asking you to help them, they are not going to be there to help you. And do you know why? That is because they will be busy minding their own business. It's hilarious, man, but that's the brutal honesty. That's the brutal honesty. And trust me, if you tell them no, that's stuff they want you to help them with, they are still going to do it. They are still going to do it. I am speaking from experience. Oh my God. I want to tell you guys a personal story, right? There was a time in my early 20s, right? I did not prioritize myself. I wasn't spending on myself. I wasn't doing anything for myself. I was busy taking care of other people. So much so that I neglected my own needs. I completely forgot about me. I forgot to take good care of me, that I was busy helping other people. And I almost went crazy because I ended up spending so much that I broke my account. I did not have any money from me to take care of me. I was using everything I had to take care of other people. And then one day, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I stumbled upon a video, right, where the topic is you have to learn to be selfish. And after watching that video, the moment I finished watching that video, guys, anybody that calls, oh, Amaka, honey, oh, I'm sorry, I can't help you at this time, full stop, bam, I ended the call. Oh, Alaka will come, oh, help me with that. Oh, I'm so sorry, I can't do anything at this time. Bam, I ended the call. Oh, Amaka, I'm in deep trouble. Please, I need 100,000 naira. Please help me. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have 100,000 naira, but what I have now is 10,000 naira. Is that going to be okay? Yes, that's fine. Bam, I sent the 10,000 naira. Whereas in the past, I would send the whole 100,000 naira. I began to prioritize me. I began to love myself more and more. And I began to set clear boundaries. Now, you won't even believe what happened. It was now almost as it was now as if all of a sudden I don't have any friends anymore. They stopped calling. They stopped hanging out with me. People are funny. People are so funny. They stopped calling. They stopped hanging out with me. And guess what? At that time, I realized that I should have been focusing on me all this while. I neglected my own needs to satisfy the needs of other people who don't even care about me. Hi, Pavin. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Okay? Trust me, when you don't help these people, when you set very clear boundaries, they are gonna go, because what they needed you for was just the help that you were giving them. Pavin, I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much for asking. What they needed you for was just that help. Oh, I will tell you guys another story. Oh my God, this one hurts me so much that I had to stop talking to this girl. This girl was my very good friend. I thought this girl was my very good friend. I was helping her. I was helping her business. I was introducing clients to her to do business with. That was because I really loved her. I loved her so much that I did not even notice that this girl did not love me, of course, as a friend, right? I noticed that this girl did not care about me in the same way that I cared about her. And when we had issues, I was like, look, I have been the one helping you with this and that. I was literally calling out the things I was helping her with. It wasn't intentional anyway. But because of the issue, I had to call out everything, well, a lot of them, that I've helped her with. But do you know what this lady told me? This lady told me that I did not do anything for her. This lady, who I thought was my closest friend, told me that nope, I didn't do anything for her. That shows that no matter how much or how many times you help people, that one time you have issue with her or him, that person is going to forget everything else. That is how ungrateful people can be. That is how ungrateful people can be. So why do you want to go through all that, stressing your health, stressing your mental health, and not be appreciated? Why do you want to do all of this for people who don't even care about you and not be appreciated? Why don't you focus all that energy on you, on loving yourself, on admiring yourself? Wow, I look so pretty. I look so handsome. Yes, I have acne on my face, but I'm still looking pretty. You see, the moment you set your boundaries, the moment you set your boundaries and focus all that energy on you, there is nothing anybody will tell you that is going to affect you. And that is because you are loving on yourself. Like, you are exuding that love inside out. You are exuding that love from inside of you to your outside. And you are not expecting people to help you to love you. That is where you are in trouble. These type of friends are common nowadays. Exactly. They are everywhere. So why don't you focus on yourself and have clear boundaries? And be ready. Oh, the most important of all this is to be okay when people don't like you. You need to be okay when people, or if people don't like you. But do you know why you have to be okay when people don't like you? That is because you have so much love for yourself. That is because you have trained yourself to be in love with yourself, so that when people don't talk to you, when they don't call you, when they don't ask you how are you are fine, you are doing good, you are loving yourself, you already have so much love that if they don't do all that, you are good. You are good. You need to reserve your energy for only the people that you know can reciprocate that same high level of energy. You need to stop. Okay, we are live. So sorry about that. These types of friends are common nowadays. Absolutely. What you are saying is really true. This happened in my life by my friends. See, it's only the people that are closest to you that can hurt you. I'm gonna say that again. It's only the people closest to you that can hurt you. Strangers cannot hurt you because they don't know anything about you. But the people that you are very close to, people that know you, people that know your secrets, those are the only people that can hurt you. So you need to be intentional about protecting your mental health. Very intentional. Hi, Kadir. Pavin says they used me in good times, and afterwards they left me. Now I'm enjoying my life alone and with my friends. That's it. No more friends. See, it's even a red flag if you have a lot of friends. I'm gonna say that again. It's a huge red flag if you have so many friends. You should learn to keep your circle extremely small, extremely tight. I mean, everyone now is old enough to make decisions. So be intentional about keeping your circle small and ensuring that that circle is very tight. Hi, Mehet. Can you give some advice about stressing for uni? Well, you need to explain more. You need to help me with more context so that I can understand exactly what you need. Okay? I need more information so that I can understand what exactly you need. All right, so if you guys don't take out anything from this, protect your mental health. at all costs, because it is your health. It is no one else's health. It's yours. And if you lose it today, people are going to move on with their lives. Life continues. Life continues. Life continues. So when people ask you to help them on something you know is going to stress you out or is going to stress your mental health, you should be able to tell them no. And stand by it. Trust me, if you can have the courage to do that, you are going to realize how much happier you are going to be. Trust me. Trust me. You are going to see how happier you are going to be. What you are going to observe is that you are getting things done. And that is because you are prioritizing yourself. You are prioritizing you. It's you first. And then every other thing comes after. It's you first. So set clear boundaries. All right. University exam. What about it? What happened to university exam? Do you want to write an exam and you are stressing about it? Pavin, sorry, now I'm enjoying my life alone. Oh, with your family, no more friends. Now I understand that. Just ensure that you are number one, and then everything else comes in next. Mehet says, yes, it's very difficult in Turkey. Well, if you've been attending your classes, you should be able to write your exam. You should not be stressed if you've been attending your classes. So I don't have any advice to give you other than study and study. But other than that, you should have been attending your classes, because that's the only way. That and you studying are the only way for you to pass your exam. All right, so all these talks are just number one way to mind the business that pays you. Now, another way to mind your business, or to mind the business that pays you, is to focus on your growth. Is to focus on your personal growth and personal development. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would strongly advise you to subscribe, because I talk about personal growth, personal development, how to elevate your finances, how to make money online. That's what my channel is about. So if you've not subscribed to my channel right now, so that you can be getting videos whenever I put them out. So another way to mind the business that pays you is to focus on your own personal growth and your own personal development. And if you want to know exactly what that means, it means putting your own time, putting your own energy into learning, anything that you can learn. See, there is no knowledge is a waste. There is no knowledge that is a waste. Prioritizing your personal growth and personal development is going to help you to even stand out in the society. See, there are so many mediocre people out there. So why do you want to be one of them? Don't you want to be different? Don't you aspire to be different? Why do you want to become a mediocrity? Why do you want to become someone who doesn't add any value to himself, or someone who doesn't add any value to the society? What are you doing to elevate your life? What are you doing to uplift your life? I'm sorry I'm so emotional about this, because there are so many people who are mediocre. They don't want to grow. They don't want to change. They just want to be. They don't want to make any difference. They just want to exist. That's a very horrible way to live. That's a very horrible way to live. And if you want to stand out in this society, you have to do what the 1% is doing. You have to stop doing what the 99% of people are doing. You have to be intentional with putting in knowledge in your head. Reading books. Oh my God. I can't even start to emphasize the importance of reading books. How I am able to be here to talk to you, to articulate my thoughts, is that I am constantly reading books. I am constantly watching people who I aspire to be like. So who are you listening to? Who are you listening to on YouTube? Who are you even following on your social media? Your Instagram, your TikTok, your Twitter, who are you following? Are you following people who can add value to your life? Or are you just following people who are mediocres? All they do is talk about, oh, I want to twerk. I can't even say the word. I want to twerk. I want to do, dance. All that nonsense. They are not going to matter in 10 years' time. They are not going to matter in 20 years' time. Because what is going to matter in 10, 20 years' time is the knowledge that you can impact on other people. If you want to do something now, right? If you want to do something today, ask yourself one question. Ask yourself just one question. Is this stuff going to help me to achieve what I want to achieve? Is this stuff even going to matter in 10 years' time, in 15 years' time, in 20 years' time? Twerk, 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 twerk. TWERK. Anything you want to do, right? Ask yourself one question. Is this thing, in fact, ask yourself two questions. Two questions. Number one is this thing going to help me to achieve my goal? Is this thing going to help me? Is this thing going to put me at an advantage to achieve my goal? And the other question is this thing going to matter in 10 years' time or in 20 years' time? And if your answer is no, stop it immediately. No excuse, no and buts. Nope. Stop it and change it entirely. See, I aspire to be, in fact, I don't even aspire to be, I am already a public speaker. And if you have observed, I have a bit of a stutter. But guess what I'm doing? I'm doing what 98% of people who stutter can't even try to do. And that is public speaking. So what is your excuse? You need to be intentional about doing the things that will uplift your life. The things that will help you to achieve or get to wherever you want to get to in life. I want to be an internationally renowned keynote speaker. But guess what I'm doing now? I have a YouTube channel, that's one. I talk on my YouTube channel every day. I come on live and I talk on my channel every day. Guess what? This one single act is doing. It's helping me to speak more. It's building my confidence so that by the time I get to a wider audience, I'm not going to be scared. And that's because I have stacked up on my confidence. So what are you doing to build your confidence in whatever field you are? What are you doing? How are you improving your life? How are you, how are you not doing what the 1% is doing? How do you want your life to be in 20 years from now? Even in 5 years from now? Yes, 5 years is too far. But 5 years is still going to come no matter what you do. But how are you going to account for your life? How are you going to account for, the activities that you've done to help you to get you to where you want to be? If you, whenever you go for a job interview, the question they always ask you, and they ask this question everywhere in the entire world: where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Have you ever stopped to ask yourself that question? Have you ever stopped to ask, where do I see myself in 5 years? I'm going to have a house. I'm going to have children. I'm going to have a husband. I'm going to have this and that and that. All those things are awesome, right? But the question is, what are you doing now? What are you doing right now in order to have all those things in 5 years' time? How are you enriching your life for all those beautiful things you want to have in 5 years' time? Because it starts now. It starts now, guys. It starts now. It starts now. As I'm talking to you, it's already happening. And before you even know it, 5 years is going to come. And that is what? 2029. Yes, it's like, ooh, it's too far. But before you know it, it will come. It will come. Everyone thought 2024, is never going to come to an end. But guess what? We have just 2 months till the end of 2024. Everyone thought the pandemic is never going to be over, right? Everyone thought 2020 is never going to end. But guess what? This is 4 years. This is 4 years after 2020. This is 4 good years after 2020, right? And just like that, another 4 years is gonna pass. How are you gonna account for your life? How are you going to, are you even going to be proud of yourself that, wow, I was able to do this, I was able to achieve this, wow, I did this course, I did this event, I did this and that? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to be just like the rest of the mediocres and not have anything to show for it? What are you going to be? Where are you going to be? See, I'm sure everyone has this amazing and beautiful future we all want to have. But one thing everyone still don't know is that future starts now. That future starts now. So what are you doing to improve your life? What are you doing to focus on your personal growth and your personal development? And trust me, the more you build yourself, the less you are going to care about other people's business. The more you focus on yourself, right, you wouldn't even have the time to focus on what other people are doing. So what are you doing with your time? What are you doing with your time? Are you busy watching what other people are doing? Are you busy watching other people succeed? Or are you busy building the beautiful life that I know that you want to have? What are you doing with your life, with your time? Are you listening to videos? Sorry, are you listening to audios? Are you watching videos that would motivate you, that would challenge you to be the best version of yourself? Or are you just watching videos just for entertainment's sake? What are you doing? Guys, if you don't take out anything from this number 2, the one thing you should take out is to ask, is to set a target of how many books you want to read in a year. I have a video I uploaded in January or so, where I said I'm gonna read 18 books. 18. And let me be honest, I have only been able to read 10 of those books, either 10 or 11 of those books, because I don't even have the time, but I still make out time to read. So I've read either 10 or 11 out of 18 books. That is an A plus. Okay, not a plus. That's like an A minus. It's still an A. Even if you won't be able to read all the books that you have planned to read, at least read half of them. If you can, read one book every month. One book every month. Trust me, you are going to see how your brain is going to open. You're going to have a shift of your mindset. Your mindset is going to do a 360. Because your eyes are going to open, your brain, your mind is going to open you up to how to operate in a higher energy. There are so many people today with very low energy. Why don't you want to be different? Why don't you want to be different? Why don't you want to operate in a high energy, in a high frequency? You cannot do that if you don't feed your mind. You can't do that if you can't feed your mind. Be intentional about what you expose yourself to. Be intentional about what you accept into your own space. Be intentional about what you watch on social media. Because all those things are directly and indirectly feeding your mind. Please, if you have any question, right, drop them in the comments, and I'll be happy to talk about them, okay? So, if you don't take out anything from these points, understand that you have to feed your mind with books, reading books, watching educative podcasts. If you don't even have the money to buy books, download audio books. Download Audible. There are so many books there. You don't need to have the physical book. Right? So, finally, another way to mind the business that pays you is that you need to be supportive of other people, but don't be involved with them. I'm going to explain what that means, but I'm going to repeat what I said. Be supportive of other people, but don't be involved with them. If your friend, has won an award, congratulate them. Wow, girl, I'm so proud of you. You did amazing. Wow, congratulations, girl. Cheer them on genuinely, of course. Genuinely cheer them on, but let it end there. Don't. So sorry about that, guys. So sorry about that, guys. So sorry about the break in transmission. Sorry about the break in transmission. Okay? So, like I was saying, when one of your friends, win an award, or she just got engaged, or something beautiful or something amazing has happened to her, congratulate her, girl. Congratulate. What? And be genuine about it. Don't do it from a place of hatred or envy or jealousy, all that. No, be genuinely happy for them, but let it end there. Don't be asking them, oh, how were you able to do it? Oh, how did you do it? Oh, you start asking them to explain to you how they did it. No, it's wrong. Those guys will start to assume that, okay, is this girl trying to be envious of me? And they will start to even withhold information. So don't do that, okay? Genuinely congratulate them. Tell them how proud of them you are. But let it end there. Don't extend it. Don't extend it any further than that. Don't be involving yourself into their own issue. No, it's wrong. Let them be happy, be genuinely happy with them. See, do you know why I said you should not ask them any question? That is because if they explain to you how they were able to do it, you are going to lose focus of what you are currently doing and focus your attention on what they explained to you, which may not even work for you. So why would you want to waste so much time, waste so much energy asking them what they did? The ultimate goal, right, is to never lose focus of your own journey. Never lose focus on your own journey. And your own journey is unique to you. It's specifically designed for you alone. So if you start asking them, oh, how did you do it? How were you able to do it? That's not your journey. That's not what God has in plan or what God has planned for you. They have achieved what they want to achieve. Awesome. Congrats to them. But you are still on your own journey. So be genuinely happy, but don't be asking them how they were able to do it, because if you end up doing that, the results may not even be the same with yours. And that's because your own journey is unique. Your own journey is unique to you. So congratulate them. Be happy. Of course. Oh my God, girl, I am proud of you. Hug them, but let it end there. Bam! Don't ask them anything. Don't say anything else. If they want to celebrate it, celebrate it with them. Let's celebrate it with them. But let it just end on the celebration. Don't go anything further than that. Because the moment you do, you're going to lose focus on your own trajectory. You lose focus on your own path. If you are watching this video, I am rooting for you. I am rooting for you. I am praying to God that He grants you all your heart's desires. I'm praying that His light would shine upon you. And I'm also praying that He's going to help you to understand what He brought you on this earth to do. Because every single person has a purpose on this earth. Every single person. Every single person has a purpose on this earth. So what is your purpose? In fact, that's one of the prayers you should be praying to God for. God, please show me what you have brought me on this earth to achieve. Because every one of us, we have the capacity to be great. We have the capacity for greatness in us. But it takes hard work, it takes consistency to unlock that capacity in us. But a lot of people don't even want to have that conversation. They are too lazy to introspect, to know exactly what they want in this life. What is your purpose? What impact are you making? How are you helping people? I know that one of my purpose is to use my mouth to help people. Is to use my speech. To use my speech to help people. And I bless God that I was able to identify that early on in my life. And that's why I am not even wasting one single time. Every opportunity I have to speak to people, I grab it. I grab it, like I hug on it. Even with my stutter. And trust me, I am scared to death. Before I started this life, I was scared that, God, what am I going to talk about? But the Holy Spirit placed a topic in my head. And that topic is what I'm talking about today. How to mind the business that pays you. So what is your purpose? What have you been brought on this earth to do? Have you ever asked yourself that question? Like, have you taken your time to be by yourself? Oh my God! You cannot know that if you are always hanging around people, hanging out. No! No! No, hell no! You have to be alone. Be by yourself. Use your mind to think. Use your mind to pray. Use your I can't even say the word. Okay, I'm gonna try to say it. Use your mouth. Whew, that was so difficult to say. Use your mouth to ask God, what have you brought me on this earth to do? God, please show me what you have brought me on this earth to do. And trust me, God doesn't make mistakes. God is intentional. The intentionality of God, it needs to be studied. I swear, every single person on this earth has a purpose. Every single person. But in order to know that purpose, you all by yourself have to find it. You have to live a life of solitude to find your purpose on this earth. What is your purpose, guys? What have you been brought on this earth to do? What have you been brought? What is your assignment on this earth? What is your assignment? Have you stopped to ask yourself that question? What is my assignment? Why am I on this earth? What exactly am I on this earth to do? Who have God brought me on this earth to be a helper to? Have you ever thought to ask yourself that question? You cannot know it unless you introspect. You live a life of solitude to truly understand what you are called on this earth to do. Wow, I've been talking for 1 hour, 30 minutes. Woo! my, I want to cry. I want to cry. I want to cry, guys. I never thought for once that I'm gonna talk for 1 hour 30 minutes. I never thought I'm gonna be able to talk for 1 hour 30 minutes. Even with my stutter, guys. Oh, why am I crying so much? I'm sorry. Ooh. Even with my stutter, I talked for 90 minutes. I'm so happy that there are people here who are listening to me. Oh my God, I can't stop. I can't stop crying. Oh, I gotta stop crying. Trust me, these are tears of joy. These are tears of joy. Because I never thought I'm gonna be here talking for over almost 2 hours. Now that is the power of purpose. That's the power of purpose. Hi, Uchechi. Good evening. That's the power of purpose. So if you know what you are called on this earth to do, trust me, nothing, absolutely nothing is going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you. Believe me. Nothing is going to stop you. What's the time? Wow, it's almost 11 p.m. I started this live at about 9 p.m. and it's almost 11 p.m. God is good. God is good. God is good. All right, so guys, I'm done talking. I'm done. Oh, why is this zoomed out? I'm done talking. And I really hope I was able to bless someone. I'm really hoping that God used me to impact the life of someone on this life. So, guys, any question? I'll be ending this live in 6 minutes time. Oh, you came really late. Really late. We've been live for almost 2 hours. Except you want to watch them afterwards, then feel free to do that. So, any questions, guys? We have 5 more minutes. Oh, yeah. We have 5 more minutes. Okay, awesome. Thank you for coming on all the same. I really appreciate that, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, please ask your questions. Ask your questions. Ask your questions. If you don't have any, that is awesome. It's still okay. It's still very, very okay. I think I'm gonna post this on my page. Interesting. Are you gonna post it too on your Facebook page? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I may. I'm not sure yet. But if I do, I will definitely let you know. So we have about 2 more minutes before we end this live. I see you're not frequent on Facebook. Yeah, because I have a lot going on, girl. Like, I barely remember Facebook. Barely have time. Like, I don't even remember Facebook anymore. But I will try. I'll try. I'll try. I'll try. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We have 1 more minute. Questions, guys. Questions, questions. I pray not to miss your life next time. Girl, in order to know whenever I'm going to be live, turn on your notification. It will help you to know. They would, YouTube is going to alert you, whenever I come on live, or I upload a video right? So turn on your notifications so that you know when I come online. All right, girl. Mwah. Have a good night. Have a good night. I just scribbled down a topic I'm gonna talk about tomorrow. So I'm gonna be live by 9 p.m. Nigerian time tomorrow. So if you want to tune in, please tune in by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Whatever time that is in your location, tune in by, oh, this table keeps shaking. Just tune in by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. Nigerian time, okay? Nigerian time. 'Okay, girl. I think I want to shoot a video this night. Ooh, I gotta shoot a video. I gotta shoot a video. I want to shoot a video on treasury bills, how you can invest on treasury bills, whether as a Nigerian or you are a foreigner. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. 3 p.m. It's 6 hours behind time. 10, 11. New York time. Okay. New York time is 5 hours behind Lagos. So when is 2 a.m.? 3 p.m. So 4 p.m. So let's say 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 5 hours. Okay. Mm-hmm. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. p.m. Friday. Okay, that's 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. My time is okay, so it's 12 p 12 1 2 3 4 5. It's 12 p.m. New York time. Okay with you? Guys, if you missed my session, you can go back and rewatch it. I would advise everyone to watch that live. Sorry, to watch the video, okay? Okay, I think it's high time I ended this live. Goodness. Let me speed this up. Let me speed it up. 15.14. 15.14. Okay. 15.14. 15.14. Let's up that a bit. 13.52. Unnecessary. 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 What is that sound? What is that sound?